Yeah, we're rolling. Hey, Bulls, how we doing? What's going on? It's the Sherpa. It's the Sherpa baby. I've got some news for you guys here on Thursday morning. It's Thursday morning, November 18th, and I'm here in the trading lab working pretty diligently. I think there's some tremendous opportunity. If you know me, you know what I'm in. I don't have to tell you. It's LabU all day. LabU is going to go up to 60 again. I am balls deep, as they say, in the options, and I'm as bullish as I could ever be, holding some cash. I got out of ERX, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what I've got going on my watch list right now, how to trade this, how to stay nimble, how to keep your earnings, how to keep your winnings, that is, and then also reposition into profits. But the main point of this video is that it's time for the Sherpas list for the Substack. This one's going to be a little bit different. I'm throwing this up on Ever Bullish as well, but I'm only leaving the first page. The second page of this is going to be a Substack only, exclusive to Substack. So you got to go subscribe. You got to pay me. I'm making you guys a shitload of money, and I'm not sorry. So go to the Sherpa, follow this, the Sherpa.substack.com, and most importantly, to all my bulls out there, that ERX trade was a loser. I own that, and I take that one on the chin. The AMD trade was a winner. Stay in that one. I've got these stocks on the Sherpas list for the trades next week that are going to do great for you guys. And then LabU, that lesson alone is worth tens of thousands of dollars to each and every one of you guys, and your accounts are going to grow because of it. I got some 52s. I bought some 55s already on the 58s, and then I also own some 60s. And I genuinely think they're all cash by December 17th of this year. And then we're going to be super balls in the money. Also holding a tiny bit of cash, so don't sweat that. Okay, let's get right to it, guys. Let's put me in the corner, put baby in the corner, as they say. Sherpa baby in the corner, as they say. We're going to share the screen here. We're going to go to the Chrome tab. We're going to go to everbullish.com. Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're only getting the first page of the Sherpas list. The second page of the Sherpas list is on my Substack, and that is going to require you to pay. $20 a month, you won't regret it. $5 a week. So this is the Sherpas list. We're going to go to everbullish.com. If you need to remember that, this is November 18th. I just put this up. And then here's the deal. We got the Sherpa baby. So what do I have at the top? Y'all know I like the commodity trade. I can't believe that one moved against me. So we got the ERX here. ERX is the long version of the 2x daily on the energy exploration and production platforms. We know when I made this trade, oil went from 80 to 82. I was expecting it to retrace back up to 85. Inflation is a good thing for the price of oil. I don't know what the hell happened. The market's moving contrary this week. There's a lot of earnings and attention on tech, as you guys have probably seen with SOXL. But straight up, that's the one. So what I'm thinking here is that I had to take a pretty big loss in that one. But we always have the ability to flip it. That's the nice thing about trading now versus trading in the past when people couldn't go bearish using just over-the-counter products. ERY literally is the exact opposite of ERX. If you look over here, look at how I have this set up. This is how I want you to set up your Substacks. I mean, sorry, your watch list, that is. Sorry about that. All my Substackers, set up your watch list like this. So we got ERX and ERY, and we can watch the correlations, and we get to know these numbers, and obviously they're the exact opposite of each other here. I have LabU. Anytime this is below 60, I'm mostly in. Anytime it's below 55, I'm all in. And if I could borrow any more money, I would, and I'd put it back into this because this is free money. Over Thanksgiving, we'll see what happens. I can't believe. So it up gap today, and then it started to move lower. Right now, let's see what we're at. I got my Stockmaster app right here for everybody. Always carry a tablet with you that has Wi-Fi, as well as so ERX is down 1.47. That's not going to continue. I'm okay with that, and it's more entry. If I could get some more money levered, I would. Live, laugh, leverage, baby. Edit. Still looking at it. If she drops into the probably below 35, that is, I'm probably back in. Mara, loser. Riot, loser. Hut, loser. I'm holding both of those. I still think they're going to turn. I think we're going to get a bump over the weekend like we always do in crypto. If we get that crypto bump, I'll be back in on Riot and Mara. And remember, with Hut, I'm already holding. And I'm still confident that by December 17th, we'll be completely caking in that thing, probably by December 5th. XPDI, this is the SPAC that I love. That's all about the infrastructure for setting up mining rigs. This thing's the bomb. I consider swing away on that one. Bitto, y'all know what it is on Bitto. The ProShares guys are going to be pushing that one. It's a Bitcoin proxy. Ether, same thing. Lending Club and SoFi, same thing. See how I'm organizing these guys on my free Stockmaster app? Y'all ought to do the same. I have a couple more on here. These are some new ones. PRVB, this is Prevention Bio. This is a dope company. I talked a tiny bit about it. This company moves fast. It's kind of like the NVIDIA of the biotech space. It's got a lot of big names behind it. They're working on autoimmune disease when it comes to prevention. I wonder how they got the name, right? Prevention of autoimmune disease through not only gene therapy like mRNAs, but also supplementation. So if you know anybody that has lupus or any what's the other big one? This thing, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, which is a real bear. That's the one you ought to probably go with if you want to put your soul behind a trade. AMD, told y'all about that one. She's a killer. I think she's up 5.5% right now. GXO, what do I tell you guys? Don't ever listen to anybody that doesn't trade what they're trading or what you're trading. I got a buddy that's got a couple $1 million into this stock. He's a smart guy. He's an okay trader if he's watching this. And this was a tip. I've been watching it since I've done the research since. And GXO is a good one going into next year as well for my LTHs out there. SOXL. So I took this at 9:23 a.m. just now, basically, as I'm making this. And SOXL was up about 5.5 at the open. And now it's up 3. We'll catch that 5.5 again, and we'll probably catch 70 in this thing at least. Let's say by the week after Thanksgiving. And then UMI. Okay. So I'm pausing it here. YouTube, shout out, what up? YouTube, also go to the Substack and subscribe if you're a real OG, if you're a real bull, if you want the best trading ideas without any of the nonsense or any of the products. Notice there was only one ETF in here. Well, there's about 4 ETFs in here. None of those are positioned by me to try to sell you things like your broker does, like the news does, and like the institutions that keep you poor do. So go subscribe to the SHERPASubstack.com and also go buy one of my portfolios on my website, everbullish.com. Okay, and now we're here for the Substackers. They're all AFG, LFG, LGR. Let's get rich. It's the Sherpa, baby. Tell a friend, tell a stranger, tell a neighbor, and let's get this Substack to 1,000 subscribers.